Hey yo, I'm still getting things set up, so it's gonna be a little bit. Okay, I'm almost ready. There we go. So, I'm a little bit tired today, so I'm sorry that my commentary may end up suffering, but I wanted to get this done. Also, want to get Trails in the Sky done because I'm so close to it for that game to get to ending. Also, as you notice, my personal playthrough, yeah, I'm at the very end of the game. So, anyways, let's start off with our playthrough here, shall we? And let me know if there's any stuttering issues or anything going on. I'll try to fix it as best I can. Okay, where were we? We're heading back to Bon Voyage to get the cannon because the bridge broke. Okay, so let's start heading back there. I'm in control of Duran right now. Let's switch to Angela.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
Oh wait, that thing has a
That was easy.
So I set my magic to Y because I got Lumina. Every time I say Lumina, is it Lumina? Can't remember. Dues. Can I see the spirits somewhere? Huh, that's weird. They don't. Or is it an adventure log? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's Lumina. Yeah, I think it's Lumina. But anyways, every time I say that name, the only thing I could think of is Brave Fencer Musashi. Because the sword's name is Lumina in that game. Yeah, gotta find those little cactuses because they are pretty dang. They can be pretty helpful.
We got the fuel. So, let's head back to Bon Voyage's place. Those Altana mages better watch their backs.
Yep. So we got the. God, I can't even remember what it's called. Does it even show up in my inventory? Yeah, Nitromite. Nitromite. I know it's like something might. But I couldn't remember what. That's a pretty damn good attack.
That was nothing.
Oh my god!
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
Part of me is somewhat regretting picking Angela as the main character because the whole freaking Valley Girl thing going on. That's gonna irk the shit out of me later on. Well, at least I don't have to deal with Charlotte's annoying voice where every L and R was replaced with a W.
Not until next time.
Yeah, that's, oh my god, that'll drive you up the wall.
Defeated quickly and move.
Honestly, from what I've played so far, I kind of like Duran and
Could have won alone.
Hawkeye's personality the most. I mean, Duran's pretty basic. He just wants to get stronger. And Hawkeye just wants to help Jessica.
We must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
Sure did.
My turn.
Oh, you interrupted me, asshole.
You wish.
There you go. I'll watch my MP too.
I'm just getting started.
Hope I leveled up. Or, sorry, Angela leveled up. What should I put this to? Diamond shards. Intelligence limit break. Magic damage dealt increased by 5%. That's pretty good. I think I want to put it into that. Yeah, let's get that. I'm gonna equip that. Magic card with 50% chance, reduced to 0. I'm gonna get Limit Break. Put Limit Break on for now, because I don't think we're gonna be running in too many magical attacks. Also, I hope my voice is synced up with my microphone. Because I don't want that to happen again. That was embarrassing. Ugh. Okay. Oh yeah, the cannon. That's where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go all the way over here. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you're expecting like a pretty deep story out of this game, lower your expectations. It's not super deep at all. Okay, thanks. Because I can't tell that on my end. It's just a pretty decent game. With
We risked our lives
a lot
to
of
your
bosses.
stupid nitromite, and
It's
you
mainly the
forgot about
gameplay
us?
that's really interesting, and just a
right.
different variety of characters you can
I
pick.
didn't forget. I just couldn't remember. So, what's that nitromite for again? I'm kidding. I remember now. It's for my revamped cannon, right? Excellent! Excellent! Head to the backyard, and I'll meet you there.
Okay, now we go to the cannon, and this is gonna really surprise you. Sorry, I thought something out of a corner of my eye, but yeah, this is a very unorthodox way of travel. Get ready for this.
Isn't she a beauty? This is the revolutionary, ultra-fabulous turbo cannon number 2. Wind shear? Check. Targeting? Check. Locked onto Volsena? Ready?
You just look like you're dancing in place and not actually checking anything, my dude. Yep, we're getting shot out of a cannon. Now this had a really cool effect on the original Super Nintendo game. But here it's just, you see that part and it's a load screen. In the Super Nintendo game, you get shot out in the air and it would show the world map and to where you're getting shot to, which was a pretty cool effect for the time. But can't do that because of load times. Don't exactly have the best load times with nowadays.
Oh, that cannon better not leave a scar.
I would think I would be
Now we
lucky
gotta
to be
get
alive.
Hole-ridden field?
What is wrong with this place? Aren't there easier paths we can take?
There's no other way to get to Volsena. Gotta grin and bear it.
Fine. But once we meet with the Hero King, I'm filing a complaint about this path.
Oh my god! Oh, this is gonna drive me insane. Ah! Oh my god. It had to be that character that I picked, didn't it? Whoa, I just... What the hell happened there? Like sliding across the field for whatever reason.
Holy ball! Hang on!
Yeah, magic is broken, dude.
Power.
These things were a pain in the ass in my personal playthrough. Magic just destroys them.
Come on! Let's go! Holy ball!
Oh, so that jumping sound. God damn it. Did she just yell?
Barely broke a sweat.
Well, I guess I have to do what Duran says and grin and bear it.
Menace.
You wish.
Oh, I'm out of MP now. I didn't want to pick Duran because I pretty much knew his story. And also, Kevin's doesn't really have a really good story either. His arc literally just ends at when you get the Wendell. And it's like, yeah, the one guy tricked you, and into thinking you could bring Carl back to life, and then he just saves the world.
Fine then.
Cool.
Here I go.
That's pretty much all the development goes. I mean, he's really strong character physically,
Don't have to be on guard for now.
but not very deep at all.
Dangerous.
Also, he has a very annoying speech pattern. I don't know how else to describe it,
You wish.
but he talks like caveman. And honestly, it's almost as bad as Charlotte. Maybe even worse, because that irks me a little bit more than Charlotte. I can get over Charlotte's stupid replacing R's and L's relatively easily. It's more like her freaking crybaby nature that really drives me up the wall.
My turn.
Isn't funny.
Oh, I'm almost dead now. Cool. Time for some candy!
You wish. You don't have to be on guard for now.
Where am I going? I feel like I missed a bunch of treasure. Oh, too late now. I have no idea how to get that. Also, I gotta remember what buttons press to switch. Also, back attacks are a thing in this game. If you hit the enemy from the back, it actually does more damage, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Actually, did I allocate Duran's points at all? Hell, I didn't even allocate but I didn't even allocate Kevin's points. Configuration. Dealt damage increases by 15 when HP drops. Nah, that doesn't sound that great. You just get all strength and defense? Maybe some luck, I guess? How about all defense? I'll just, do I have anything? Okay, I do have some things. 50% chance of not getting knocked back. 10% chance of decreasing damage from opponent by 50%. I'm gonna keep that on. I don't think I allocated Duran's points. No, I didn't. So I'm gonna get that strength, get that defense, and I'm gonna start bringing up his spirit because I actually know things about him. About him and spoiler alert, class changes, because that's a thing in this game.
Let's take it out. What does more damage?
Ow.
Not bad.
Next.
Yeah, I hate these mole bears,
Taking
man.
out all the enemies nearby.
candy. That's pretty much what I'm going to be using as healing. Because I don't have a healer.
Got you covered.
If you're wondering who the healer is in this game, that would be Charlotte.
Dangerous.
And I'm not going to get her because I didn't pick her.
Learning. Getting stronger.
Yeah, you just heard Kevin there. He said, learning! Getting stronger! Yeah, he talks like that.
My turn.
And to me, that's more annoying than Charlotte's little speech thing.
Good training.
Because he also talks really slow and just pauses all the time, and it drives me up the wall.
Careful! It's the enemy!
But if you're gonna ask me who did the best voice performance, that would have to be Hawkeye. I think he has the best voice that fits, and his role sounds a little bit more, just the most natural. If you want like one of the more awkward ones, that's really tends to miss its mark. Ironically, that would have to be so I already complained about Kevin, and god damn it, stop rolling into me. Kevin's voice patterns and Charlotte's, but the deliveries is totally different. I would say the worst delivery, honestly, would have to be Reese, unfortunately. I don't...
Succeeded quickly and
Oh, God, her delivery sounds so stale at times that... Like, there's literally a point where there's a bomb on the bridge. Like, you remember how the bridge blew up from last session we did? Well, a lot of characters are like, oh, it's a bomb! Well, she literally says it like this, it is a bomb! And yells it like that. I'm like, that does not sound natural at all.
Who's in dark in this cave?
It doesn't really get that much better either. It is very cringy. It's not the actor's fault either, it's the director's. Because they're not giving direction to what the voices should sound like. Because again, they didn't want to spend that much money on this game. Which is unfortunate because Seiken Densetsu 3 or Trials of Mana is probably the best mana game in the series. From what I hear from a lot of people, but it's also like the only mana game that I actually like. I've played other ones and they just never hooked me like this game did. And I've heard that I'm not particularly alone there because of a lot of the mana games are meh. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer since I was considering on like at one point I was considering on collecting for this series, but then I learned that a lot of the games kind of suck, which is not really something I expected as the Seiken Densetsu 3 fan translation for the Super Nintendo was the first time I got introduced to the series, and I was blown away by it. Yeah, keep in mind, this is a remake of a Super Nintendo game. And for a Super Nintendo game to last 20 hours is crazy. And honestly, this game streamlines a lot of the things too. So, I mean, maybe the cutscenes will add to the game time, but this, like, they add quest markers and like what you're supposed to do. The Super Nintendo game didn't have that, so you had to wander around a lot. So that added a lot more to your hours of gameplay.
Let's get moving.
I don't know a lot of Super Nintendo games that go past the 20-hour mark. Not a lot of them did that. Even like in terms of RPGs, not a lot of them did that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've always been interested in retro games, so that's kind of been my thing.
Let's take it out. Who does more damage?
Of course, mainly the RPG setting. I'm not too big on platformers. I can play platformers. It's not that I suck at them. It's just sometimes they can get pretty boring and repetitive to me, and I don't know. My first instance storytelling was Ocarina of Time for Legend of Zelda, and after that I just tried to look for enticing stories in games. And nowadays I find that Zelda game stories suck, believe it or not, and it's more about the gameplay in the Zelda games. Ironic, considering they still have the stupid genre of RPG. Nintendo. I mean, Zelda still holds like an RPG, still in that genre. I don't know why, because it's not.
So weak. Could have won alone.
It's more of a adventure action game, or just an adventure game, I would say. Adventure puzzle solving is more like it. Oh, I can't jump up there. Oh, whoa. You just kind of ambushed me. Not to say that the stories are absolutely terrible in Zelda. It's just they're not that great. And I really blame... unfortunately, a lot of people have respect for this man, but I unfortunately blame Miyamoto. I know he doesn't have, just for like a lot of Nintendo properties not having particularly good stories, because he essentially ruined Paper Mario for everybody by saying like to the devs like, oh, Mario doesn't need a good story. And he tried, get this, in the original Galaxy, you know that story time with Rosalina? I've heard that was secretly put in without his permission. And they were originally planning to, then Miyamoto's like, no, don't put that in. Don't put it in. Nobody cares. Nobody needs to know. It's like, really? People like world building, dude. Stop. Mario can have world building, but no, he's got to be this boring ass platforming mascot. And I don't agree with that. I really don't. And he was like, have you ever heard the Sticker Star was the developer? The developer was having trouble making a story of that, and I don't know what the circumstances were, but Miyamoto was like, yeah, Mario doesn't need to have a good story. And Sticker Star sucked because of that. Along with a lot of other things what I've seen and heard. The gameplay kind of sucks too, because it's, Paper Mario is usually considered an RPG. But yeah, let's get rid of all RPGs and just have these battle items. And no level ups. What's the incentive to fight things? See, I get trying to innovate things, but don't try to fix what isn't broken. This applies to a lot of different franchises.
No more enemies. Not until next time.
Like, another one it really applies to, and I'm probably going to get thrown into shade a lot because of the fan base and all that, but whatever, I don't care. I'm going to say this anyways. The Sonic franchise does that a lot too. It's like they have a need to change the gameplay in like every single damn game, and it ends up like they try to fix what isn't broken in like the Sonic games, and it ends up ruining the games. And we haven't seen a new Sonic game since Forces, and Forces did terrible. The only thing that really keeps or kept Forces relevant was the fact that you could create your own fan character and insert them into the story. I didn't buy that game because after a certain point, I just stopped following Sonic games.
Why did I even bother?
It was, I think it was after Generations. After Generations, I stopped following Sonic games religiously. Anyways, 'cause, I'm not wasting my money on a pile of shit. I'm sorry. If I'm not having fun in the game, then screw it. I ain't gonna, like, or it doesn't even look appealing or fun, I'm not going to buy it. I know, I'm just ranting, but that's all I can do when I'm fighting literally the same monsters over and over again. I know I'm supposed to go up, but I'm kind of looking around for treasures and all that, because we don't really go back to this specific area. Actually, at all, now that I think about it. And found a little cactus! Just one more for that, that prize. I don't remember what that prize, the first one is. What is the prize again? View undiscovered treasure boxes. Okay. That's neat, I guess. Not that the maps are particularly convoluted. There's only a couple maps that get really crazy and all that. I had the music cut off. I think this is the other side of the bridge, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because as soon as we get into Capital, we get this huge-ass fight. Yeah, this is the other side of the bridge. There's a reason why you want to come here. It's because, okay, turn daytime. Well, Kevin lost his powers. Guys, there's a little cactus on the other side. And now I can view undiscovered treasure boxes and all that jazz. What's the next one? 10% discount at shops. I will want to get that because things get pretty expensive the more you go through. I got a magic rope. I barely ever use that item. I've ever used it once in my personal playthrough. In the original game, I could see it being useful, but this remake, no, not really. It's just kind of there. There's sweet, an item seed. We're going to want to get a lot of those seeds because you can actually get the ultimate equipment from the item seeds. It's a crapshoot, but you can still get it, and I'm willing to take that risk. That being said, I'm not going to actively grind for the seeds. We're just going to like pray that we actually get that equipment, and we won't really get it until like way later in the game because I'm pretty sure they have it like scripted to the point where you reach this part of the game, now you get the chance of item seeds becoming like ultimate armor and equipment and all that. So that'd be a little bit ridiculous if you got the ultimate equipment like right at the beginning of the game. So I can understand why they would do that. Oh.
So weak. Could have won alone.
But, yeah, the game's not that hard. There are some areas where it gets kind of hectic. You're gonna wish you had a healer, but most of the time it's pretty straightforward, this game. It's enjoyable. It's just kind of like mindless run and gun, I guess you could say. But I like how the game looks. It performs relatively well on the Switch too. So if you're looking for a game to play on your Switch, this is a pretty good one.
Come on! Let's help
I'm the only reason I'm not really using Angela right now is because she doesn't particularly have a lot. She only has like one magic spell, so not particularly good to deal with. Well, good to use her right now and have her waste all her MP in one fight.
Joke.
God, that laugh. Okay, time to go into this craziness over here. It's where it starts to get a little overwhelming, but because of how many enemies and how many AoEs you need to avoid, but not anything I don't think I can't handle. Depends on if the AI decides to dodge the attacks or just stand there and take it. Oh no!
What happened? Hang in there.
Altaina mages attacked. His Majesty is in danger.
What?
I don't know why you're so surprised, Angela. You heard them say something about an invasion before you left.
The party finally made it to the kingdom of Alcena, only to find it in shambles from the attacking Altainish forces.
Well done. Release the magical creatures into the castle and fall back for now.
Yes, sir.
Him and his stupid, like, teleport crap after
How could it
images.
come to this? Altaina attacking Valsena? We have to stop the Crimson Wizard and save the Hero King before it's too late. It's not just Valsenan soldiers. There are mages from Altaina here too.
The Crimson Wizard is tearing this kingdom to pieces. We have to defeat him before there's more slaughter.
You're right. We have to find the Hero King now.
Sorry, just listening to the dialogue, because I haven't heard this dialogue before. This is another side of the coin, as you could say. Oh god, these things. Ah!
Help each other.
God damn, it does so much to them. Magic is OP, apparently. Some of these guys taking forever to take down.
Just weak enemies.
Oh wait, no, I think I'm thinking the boss fight. Never mind. On the bridge.
Out of my way before I break you.
It's still pretty quick, though.
Altanans are at it again.
Come on! Let's help each other!
Saving my magic for the fight that goes on in this courtyard. 'Cause holy shit, that's a lot to deal with. Okay, let's get the show on the road. God, Kevin just took so much damage there. Dodge! Dodge, please!
Should work.
Be gone!
One down.
Holy ball! Be gone!
Oh shit, Duran just died. Get back up. There we go.
Hero King in trouble. Hurry.
Yeah, first I kinda wanna heal.
Defeat it quickly and go. One down. Run.
Barely broke a sweat.
So close to loading up again. I mean, I gotta go through all these guys just to get to the save point. Oh, I am so not looking forward to that stupid door fight that comes up later on.
Altanans are at it again.
I don't want to fight you.
Let's help each other!
Just run. 'Cause, I'm out of MP. I don't want to save. I just wanted to restore my HP and MP. Same, I don't want to fight you.
Bye!
Can I jump over this? Yes, I can. Okay, let's get the show on the road. I don't remember if there was a fight in here. I don't think so. Oh no. Oh god, no, it's these things.
Dangerous.
Oh, they have shields! Fuck these stupid chest knights. Alright, well, at least I didn't need to use my magic. There's some treasure behind here that I know of. I should have got some more items before, coming. No! I don't think there's anything to. Did they just respawn immediately? God damn it. Well, I can't go that way. Well, I can't jump down the stairs, apparently. There's an invisible wall. Don't you hate that? Oh, you and your shield.
Those foul Altanans are at it again.
Chocolate! Can't tell candy is the healing item. Okay, there's nothing up there. That's right, there's something on the other side that has stoop. Whoa, whoa, stop targeting me. I say, you guys gonna finish the mage off? Just gonna sit there and stare at him. So, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but the original Seiken Densetsu 3, or Trials of Mana, the Super Nintendo version, had co-op on it. It is a 2-player game. So yeah. Unfortunately, they removed it in this version. Well, they got rid of it in the remake. Because I don't see how it works in this game. Unless they did, they made it online co-op. But again, this was definitely made on a budget. So they were not going to spend the money on the servers. So normally you come in this room, and if you didn't have Duran as a party member, he'd be like right here. You could talk to him and all that. At least that's what happened on my personal file.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
Oh God! Ugh. Break your fucking shield. Ugh. Frame rate going to absolute shit. God, just die already. Ugh. Oh, yeah, on the hand axe. Again, some heals. So that was a crazy fight, and I wasted a lot of MP. Don't worry, we'll get more MP items and all that later when I stock up on them.
Behold, even the Hero King is powerless when paralyzed by magic.
You must be the Crimson Wizard of Altena. Tell me, why would Valda, the true queen, mount this cowardly attack?
Well, she seeks to control the Mana Stones and thought it best to destroy Valsena before retaliation. Her Majesty is not troubled by past alliances.
A pity.
That is all you wish to ask? So be it. Take this!
Stop!
Oh my. So this is where you ended up, Angela. I didn't think I'd have the pleasure of seeing you so soon after your disappearance. May our paths cross again.
Again? Stay here and fight, you coward! You won't get away, Crimson Wizard. Not again. Your Majesty! You're safe.
Duran? Have you returned?
Your Majesty, you know my mother?
You mean you are the daughter of Valda, the true queen?
Yes, though she attempted to take my life.
To think that Valda had a daughter all along.
What do you mean?
Forgive me. I meant no insult.
You can't just say something like that and expect me not to have questions. Tell me.
Hey, you can't talk to the king like that. Take it back.
Be still, I am not offended. My apologies, Princess. You may one day learn the truth, but now is not the time. I am, however, worried about Valda. She is a kind soul. I cannot imagine her deciding to throw her daughter's life away.
Okay, this scene's completely different. At least that part was.
Your Majesty. We are searching for the elementals that reside near the mana stones of the world. Please, tell us where to find this kingdom
That
stone.
light is flickering. Damn it.
Fairy,
I knew it.
I see. Then you are all traveling under Fairy's guidance. I have met one of your kind when I stood against the Dragon Lord. In truth, I was chosen by that fairy.
What?
Sadly, that fairy was cut down at the hands of the Dragon Lord. I was spared. If fairies have come to our realm again, this bodes ill for the world. Eight mana stones exist in the world.
Plot and world
The
building.
powers of earth, water, fire, wind, light, darkness, the moon, and wood originate.
That's the power of wood.
You will find the elemental spirits of each stone
Odd
living
element.
nearby.
We have already located the elementals of light and earth, Lumina and Gnome.
Heyo!
I wonder what spell I'll get from the
How
pot
you
from wood.
doing?
6 remain. You must travel to Paloport by boat from Byzer. From there, you can reach Laurent's Mana Stone. It is the Wind Stone.
Thank you, Your Majesty. We will find the stones.
You need Sylphid's wind powers in order to find the remaining stones. Return once you have found him. Safe travels to you all.
Thanks for telling us exactly where to go. Your curliness. So, yeah, I want to mention something a bit more on the technical side. If you're wondering why this game has a lot of load times, that would be because of 3 words: Unreal Engine 4. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So now we get like full reign on the palace, so we can just explore a little bit. There's a little bit of treasure that I missed. Like right there, that one candy. That was it. Let's go. I guess these pots have anything? Chocolate. Well, that's better than the candy, I guess. Wait, there's a shiny over there that I missed. I see you. What are you? Oh my god, this stupid shop. Candy! Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, wait, I was supposed to talk to that dude. I just like walked right by him. I just showed someone into the courtyard so they could set up a new cannon. Makes sense that we'd be beefing up the castle's defenses, what with Altena's troop movement. Come to think of it, I think the cannon mechanic said something about blasting all the way to Maya. Or Maya? Or what the hell? Whatever. It was almost like he was talking about shooting people out of the thing instead of cannonballs. Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, we kind of already did that. Oh, looks like we'll have to do it again.
Bon voyage? Oh, you mean my older brother. I'm Von Jur. I know you want to get back to Maya, but hang on. I'm still setting up my brother's
Oh, the
revenge.
freaking puns. waste time until the cannon's built, essentially. So, there are some critiques that I have for the original game that this game does vastly improve. And that is how cryptic the original game could get, because you're supposed to talk to certain people to get the story to progress. And, yeah, that sucked, to be frankly. To put it frankly, I mean. And I kind of agree what they did with this game, and they put quest markers to know exactly who to talk to forward the plot. But if you're a purist, what you could do is not do that. Oh shit. No, I don't want to proceed. Yeah, you could turn the game off! You could turn the mission display off. So you could wander aimlessly around all you want. Unless the markers still appear. Actually, you know what? I'm going to test that right now. Control display, mission display, rotate map, battle animations. What else could you turn off? Theoretically. Difficulty. Oh, that's the only thing I was thinking. Yeah, save it. Let's see what that does. Okay, never mind. That doesn't turn off the markers. Well, screw what I just said. Whatever. Go back and get confused in the original game then. Of course, unless you already played and beaten the game. Then, yeah. Cool. Yep. I'm talking about the cannon. Actually, you know what? I didn't really search this area. There's 4 treasures in here. There might be a little cactus around here too. I didn't even think about that. Where are you, you little bastard? Oh, there's a treasure chest up there. Start. Oh my god. Item seed. Cool. How many do I have? Oh, there's one. There's a little cactus. But you, just playing in this pen with this, this dog. Cool. What's the sign say? It says, beware the guard dog. I'm surprised it didn't attack me. Or the little cactus. Cool. I'm just picking up a penny off the ground, essentially. I'm literally picking pennies off the ground. Oh, man. Cool, what do you have to say? Apparently there are powerful beasts sealed within the Mana Stones. At least that's what it said in a book. What would happen if they were released? I don't know. You tell me, dude. You read the book. Would the book have more information about stuff like that? People's lives are 99% destiny, but the rest of your future is always shaped by your will. It's up to you to decide. We call that final 1% hope. What's that face for, huh? Why not get a reading from this old fortune teller? Yawn. Nothing is coming to me. That's never happened. All I see is a fairy creature fluttering around. Yes, a fairy like that. Ah! Oh my! Are you a real fairy? It's my fault. It's impossible to define the future of a person possessed by a fairy. There's nothing wrong with your gift. That gave me a cold sweat. I think I should rest for today. Close the door on your way out. No, I was just gonna leave it wide open. Oh, I got a new ability. Banish! Fortune Teller Chain ability. Status effect time shortened by 50%. Neat. I'd rather just get rid of it entirely, immediately. But, whatever. Unfortunately, I won't have the ability to use a spell to get rid of it. At least I don't think I will. I don't know. Maybe Angela has a class change that could change that? I have no idea. Holy shit! I got one of that. Wow! So yeah, that elixir is holy wow, I got some really good items there. That elixir is a permanent stat up. So yeah, that was pretty lucky of me. Heading to Laurent? I highly recommend stopping by the night market in Beiser on your way. There are many things for sale there that may help you on your travels. Some rare items sold at the night market you can't buy anywhere else. Might as well take a look, right? I'm from Beiser myself, so I would love to recommend it to others. I didn't look at the weapon shops here, did I? I don't think I did. Do I even have enough money for it?
Well, lots of wares to browse.
Oh, well, you guys... Alright, you know what? You didn't even have... I'm not even gonna bother looking at your armor because, that's probably not any better. I saw some sort of cannon in the courtyard of the castle. I wonder what it's for. I don't know, what are cannons for, lady? To shoot things out of. No, it's just there on display. It's just be like, why the fuck's this here? It's just there to look pretty. To show our military might by putting this cannon here for intimidation purposes.
I'm Von Jur, younger brother of
You
Von
said that
Voyage,
before, dude.
and he told me all about you. He even gave me this cannon to help out with your little adventures.
I don't remember telling us our whole life story, but whatever.
Oh, no, don't worry. I'm a much better shot than he is.
Yeah,
Ready?
you better be. I don't want to land in the middle of another mole field. Off into the red sky! I think I did that the last time too. Really like doing that at the same time of day, don't I? Nice ass shot. Just right there in front of me. It's not any better with Reese. It's a lot worse with Reese. Trust me. Ugh. Feel dirty. Is this where I wanted to go? I don't remember. Oh, this isn't the area I was thinking of. Oops.
Gran, you are very good with swords. Good enough to protect kings.
You're not so bad yourself, Kevin. It'd be fun to cross swords or whatever with you sometime.
First, we get the mana sword. Then, yes.
I mean, I do like a man with a sword.
Please.
Faster if we fight together.
Next.
You wish. Alright.
I don't even want to say anything to that.
Hurry, let's move. Dangerous.
You wish.
This is strength.
Okay.
This'll be faster if we fight
These
together.
things get real stronger. No, they don't. They're still as weak as usual. Oh crap! Oh, we gotta deal with the zombies, but I got a light spell that will be quick work of them. Come here.
Be gone. You wish.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
You should get going.
Yep, they're weak to light magic. Oh, Kevin, you got poison, dude. Well, you're gonna have to deal with it. I ain't wasting any. I don't even think I have them at it. I do, but I'm not wasting it. Not this early, because I'm definitely gonna need a shit ton of them later. Oh.
Holy balls. Be gone.
That's what I call power.
Cool. I actually want to get to level 18 before I get to a certain point, because that's when
Let's get this over with.
that's when our first class change happens, and we can do a lot more interesting things.
How's that? That was easy.
Out of my way before I break you.
You wish. Elemental. You wish. Holy balls. Holy balls.
Oh, I just wasted magic there. Damn it. Alright, I got some back.
Here I go.
Oh, it was this area that was closed off. That's where I was headed to, because I need to take a boat to get to Laurent. Boat from this port specifically.
Barely broke a sweat.
Oh, I can't jump up there. Alright, yeah, I already collected everything over here. What am I doing? Merchant Town Bizer. So this town has a little nice attention to detail. It's a little
Wow,
interesting.
Bizer is amazing. I've never seen such a busy town. With this many shoppers, they must have some fashionable stores around.
We should be able to board a ship to Palo here. Let's go to the docks.
I gotta live with my choices. Okay. Ugh. This treasure here. What else am I missing? There's a shiny over there. There's a little cactus. There's gotta be one in this town, right? No, those are flowers that I was looking at. Nope, pick it up. Okay. Candy in the bushes! Who would do such a thing? Here's Duran. What are you thinking about? Of course you're thinking about money and swords and all that. Oh, there you are, you little bastard. 3 more to go, and we get discounts. Then we can go shopping. Like crazy. Another piece of candy. I feel like I'm being led into a van right now. It's terrible, I know. Okay. Now we can get, since we did arrive here at nighttime, we can actually go straight into here. This is only open at night. Actually, I wonder if this guy has any different dialogue. So, on a very dark note, this guy sells slaves. And he ended up selling Reese's brother. Yeah. So, that's dark. And for watch...
We're the Aurora Sisters, famed entertainers of the night market. Shall we dance for you?
Yes. There is a reason for this. This music is so unfitting. Especially with like the dancing that they're doing. I don't really see it fitting that well. Whatever. I thought of the Aurora Sisters as granting you a new ability. What did I get? Magic Switch! Increased magic attack by 5% in battle. That was why. Yeah, I mean, besides the other thing.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Yeah, these guys don't really have anything interesting to sell that they sell in here. I could buy some attack items, but I don't really need them. What you got to say, Kevin? Maybe too many crowds around here for me. What about you? Not so much, I guess. I'm not particularly bothered by... Oh, shiny thing. Can you grab it? I love how I completely ignored the treasure chest here. That was my fault. Do you want to get some treasure? Just sleep at the inn right now. So I just noticed I'm hurt. Do I have any seeds? I do. I have one. I have Stardust herb from it. Let's rest until morning, because I definitely need it. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, so, in the original Super Nintendo game, the characters kind of sleep naked. I kid you not, I'm not making this up, they do. I don't know if all of them did, because I only ever picked a couple of them did, and I know for a fact that Angela did. The other ones, I'm not sure about.
Welcome. Come again. Welcome.
Save.
Come again.
Okay. Do I actually want to get the weapons here? Yeah, why not?
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent boost.
I'll make use of this.
Nice.
Yeah, sell my old shit. That's what you usually do, unless the game has some sort of alchemy system or combined system or something along those lines, where you can make better weapons with your old equipment. And usually I end up screwing that over because I end up selling my old equipment for new items. Or new equipment. Or just money. God.
Lots of wares to browse.
Talking's hard.
Good choice. This is good quality. Oh, good choice.
I love shopping.
We'll use this.
Okay, well, we're equipped up to spec now, and let's hit the road now. Let us continue our epic adventure of finding our place in the world. That's depressing. What? I guess I had to talk to you anyways, or something. What? The star says over. Oh, it's over there. Yeah. Welcome to Visor. I'm on the tourism board for our fair merchant town. You don't look like you're from around here. Is this your first time? Make sure you visit our famous night market. It's one of a kind. You'll find rare items for sale, and don't forget to watch the Aurora Sisters' captivating sideshow. You won't regret it. Oh, before I forget, the night market is only open at night. Enjoy, hence why it's called Night Market. Cause it damn well ain't a night market if it's during the day. This place is quiet during the day, but not at night. There are flashing lights and strange noises. I bet you anything it's a ghost. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Mattello, and as you can see, I'm obsessed with the supernatural. I really hope the building's haunted.
Why the obsession, though? Oh. I'm not afraid, though, if that's what you think.
I don't remember that happening, but it's been a while. There's a mysterious item called the Niner Mallet, but even the merchant guild that runs the night market hasn't gotten its hands on it. Interesting. Sounds like something we might need later.
Coming aboard?
I've got to spend 150 monies for a boat ride.
what Laurent is like. I can't wait to see it.
If there's anything you need, better buy it in Palo.
So we get this pleasant and relaxing show of the boat and the world map. And ooh, fog. It's not anything. That's just to hide the pop-in from loading the other side of the world. That's probably what it's for. Unfortunately. You can skip these. I was just being stupid. Oh no, serious music. Wonder what this is about. This guy seemed to be mad at that other person.
Palo Port is now a territory under the control of the Navarro nation. Move along.
Oh, so there's more than one invasion going on?
We should ask around town and find out more. There could be a lead on one of the Mana Stones after all.
Sure. What's up with your eyes, buddy? Ooh, cactus. Gotcha. Oh, dang it. Pick up the shiny. I want my moonies. Ooh, there's treasure down here. Chocolate. Did you hear? Navarro managed to infiltrate the Citadel Laurent. Huh. So, Laurent was invaded. Huh.
Survivors in the mountains. Meadow.
Hey! You gonna take my order or not?
Sorry for the wait. May I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering how they're going to handle it if you didn't have a certain person in your party for this. So I'm wondering how they handle it here. Nope. I want to talk to you. What do you have to say? Gestalt. That's the cave up near Heaven's Way. What do you need up there? I mean, there's a giant wind statue blocking the entrance anyway. I got curious and went to see for myself. You can always see for yourself, I suppose. No need to take my word for it. Is there a statue in the way? Interesting. Things are really looking suspicious. And everybody's invading everybody, it seems. Yeah, and the music in this game is fantastic. I mean, definitely not as great as Final Fantasy VII Remake, but still, it's very good. Oh, cactus! Oh, is he sleeping? He is. Magic rope. Don't need anything for that.
Didn't those people in the tavern mention a meadow? Should we go?
Okay. Climbing sounds fun.
Cool. Nice input, Kevin. Nice input.
Take down the enemy.
Ooh, these guys are more beefy and resistant to my magic.
All right. I swear I'm going to fall.
Oh my god.
Fine then. Here I go.
Next run.
What's that? Holy moly! I swear I'm going to fall.
Oh, I can't jump up there. Wait. There's a chest over there. I missed it. Well, I couldn't have gotten it. Guess I came up here first.
Together.
Holy balls! Oh, good. We don't have to be on guard for now.
Gonna need a lot of that candy. Glad I'm getting it now. At least for now. 'Cause, I do have what the hell happened there? I was just kind of stuck in midair. Okay then.
Careful! It's the enemy!
Where did that spell go to? Kind of went off on its own.
I know what to do.
Bring him on. I can handle anything.
Yes. I'm gonna save my my points for yeah, my training points for now. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend them because spoiler alert, class change is coming up real soon, and I don't want to waste my points. Where am I supposed to go?
Take down the enemy.
You wish.
Oh, Ryan's defense got lowered. Oh, you knocked the harpy down.
Too easy.
What's over here? Treasure, that's what. Cup of Wishes. Cool, that's for reviving. Wait, there's a dead-end path over here. Treasure? Yep. More chocolate! Definitely gonna need that too. For later. Not now. We could still use the candies. Stupid imp. Stay still. Oh wait, I got my controls mixed up with another game. Cool.
Don't fall. Very dangerous.
Words of wisdom, Kevin. Words to live by, man.
Dangerous.
Holy bull! Holy how's that?
Nice.
Feel strength.
2 more levels and we can class change. Okay, I'm gonna head back to where I'm supposed to because there's nothing up ahead.
Fine then. Here I go. No struggle.
Oh, it took some damage from that. Dang, I didn't expect to take that much. Let's see, what's up in this here meadow? First, let's take a look around, see if I can, if I'm not missing anything. Okay, we're good. Let's, what's up here? You guys okay?
Are these Somnosa flowers? Oh no. Huh? Where am I?
Oh, I see you are awake. This is the Laurent secret base. We Amazons have been gathering our remaining forces since the thieves of Navarro attacked the Citadel.
Who are you?
My name is Reese, Princess of the Kingdom of Laurent. After Navarro attacked the Citadel, I assumed I alone survived. While searching for my kidnapped brother Elliot, I received word of this hidden base and returned.
We're looking for a mana stone. The wind stone, to be precise.
Oh, the Windstone. I believe it is located in Gust Hall, a cave in the Westerly Mountains. You may find your path blocked by the wind statues there, however. We could have controlled the wind for you from Citadel Laurent, but with the invasion...
It's settled then. So, we'll help you get the Citadel back, and you can help us with Gust Hall.
No, I could not possibly accept. This is our fight. Once you are fully rested, you are free to leave.
Ugh.
Oh, I almost missed that. I seen it last second though. You're just as bad as Kevin. I mean, Duran. Just talking about retaking their kingdom back, essentially. I think I'm supposed to go over here? You captured an agent in the meadow. He is behaving oddly. I do not know how the Navarlians managed to take the Citadel in this state. No coherent words, my dude? Okay. That ain't suspicious in the slightest. There will be a tactical meeting regarding our next move in the room there. Cool. Let's go. Sneak in our private matters and butt our heads in, why don't we?
Your Highness, I am so pleased to see you well.
Please, do not strain yourself.
Okay, this scene is essentially the same then. It's just we're here.
How can we take the Citadel from the thieves who have it overrun? A frontal attack would easily be rebuffed by Navarro. Is there any way?
Forgive me, I am a mere caretaker. I never learned tactics or strategies of war. Wait, we should consult with the sage Dom Perry. He may have wisdom to impart upon us.
Dom Perry?
Dom Perry?
Yes! Back when the world was waging war on the Dragon Lord and his unstoppable forces, Dom Perry advised the Hero King on strategy, which led Valsena to victory.
Where can we find this tactician?
He is difficult to locate. Dom Perry is Cora Poker. They are small, reclusive beings that dwell in Rabite Forest.
They're Minish!
South of Jad.
Before Minish
Then
Cap.
we must go and find him.
Please wait! The Cora Poker do not like larger folk such as us. You may not be able to meet with him at all. Finally, you have returned, and with you, our hope. You cannot leave us to travel again so soon. Your Highness, please stay with your people.
Excuse me? Don't be so stubborn. There's no need for you all to do everything yourselves. We need to get into Gust Hall, so this is our battle too.
You would take this mission? Thank you. It would be such a help.
So, what do we do?
Dom Perry may not agree to meet with you in your current forms. You must appear less human and more Cora Poker-like. You must find the legendary Minor Mallet. Rumor has it.
Remember hearing about that in
Is
Visor?
With it, you could possibly pass for Cora Pokers.
So now we got to go back to Baiser. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of back and forth. In the beginning, anyways. Later on, it really starts to open up. Trust me.
Hey, this way.
What kind of voice was that? Holy crap. First things first, get my 50 cents off the ground.
Wait, is that Von Voyage's cannon?
Oh, you know my cousin? The name's Merci. Nice to meet you.
Will this cannon reach Baiser?
But of course. Are you ready?
Sure. Alright, I don't need to see this. I've seen that multiple times already. There we go. Is it still nighttime? Yes, it is. Hurry up and get in there before it becomes day.
Oh, welcome. Looking for something in particular? I always wanted to set up shop like this. Running a shop isn't as fun as I thought. Well, enjoy your doodads. I think I'll go take a nap.
That was a complete 180 in the same conversation.
Yahoo! We got the minor mallet and we're ready to go! Let's be off to Rabite Forest and find the Korapoker village.
Sure will.
Coming aboard?
That was easy to find. Again, they really point you to where you'll be able to find it in this version. Also, in the original version, you could actually use the mallet as an item in battle. You can't do that in this game. Essentially what it did was it caused mini or...
It should be easy to pretend to be Korapokers with this.
Oh, I am bad at lying. Try my best.
But yeah, anyways, you can use it in battle. It invoked the mini status effect and it actually cured it as well. So if anybody minied you, you could cure yourself with it. That ain't the case anymore. Okay, oh, I missed this. Ooh, a medical herb, too. I can't believe I missed that. Again, one of my favorite songs. And these enemies did get stronger, so that's something.
This is strength.
Actually, I want to save it. Oh, we're on chapter 2 now. It's about time.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
Don't waste my magic.
That was easy.
All right, I'll clear your way. Leave it to me.
Now we got silk's tails instead of rabbits.
It's time to talk to Dom Perry.
Okay, I will.
Can't let those thieves get away with this.
Fine then. Here I go.
Thanks for the hints there, but I already know how that aerial attack.
You must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
Also, the days do matter. I don't know if I mentioned this in the first stream, but they do actually matter. They power up your specific magic depending on what day it is.
Dangerous.
Oh God! Where's Candy? I could have ended badly. Oh, I missed this.
All of us together.
It's just getting started.
Time That was easy.
Got you covered.
Oh, dang it. There was a healing pot, like, right there. I didn't need to do that.
Hey, did you see that?
Path appeared. Woo.
I hope this actually works.
Yeah, we're all tiny. I don't know why the music loaded back up, whatever. Quarter poker woods. Village or woods. Whatever. Very tiny for woods, I would say. Well, tiny area. For tiny people!
Ah, you three
We do not look familiar.
Oh, we just moved into town. Lovely to meet you.
Is it just me, or does something about you smell human?
Human? Ew. I hitched a ride on a human to get here, so his stink must have gotten on me.
Uh-huh. It is hard to avoid those simple, stinky humans.
Most definitely. So, do you happen to know where we can find Dom Perry the Sage?
How about you look for the fellow yourself?
Do we have to ask every Cora Poker in here about Dom Perry?
Careful you don't reveal that you're actually big folk.
Yay. Yeah, Minish Cap had a whole game surrounded by the fact of becoming big and becoming small. And this game just does it once and then it's done. There's not really any interesting treasures here, so I'm just gonna go for the main objective. I want that class change as soon as possible. I think you can actually go up these stairs, which is a little weird to navigate. Seems you wouldn't be, but there's a hidden treasure up here. Okay, that was worth it, the fairy walnut. But most of the time it's gonna be candy. And money. I guess money is helpful, but still. Candy is too, but again, once I class change a certain someone, I won't have too many healing problems yet. Sorry. He's walking by a moment ago. Where is he? Keeps avoiding us. They're probably out making mischief. So he's a mischief maker?
Hey, Dom Perry isn't here.
Of course he is. I am he.
What? But I asked if you knew where he was.
When you asked, I was taking a turn around the village. I did not know where I would be at any one moment.
Ugh, what is wrong with this ornery old man? Wow, that's, deep, I suppose.
What? Do you doubt me, youngin'?
We came for advice, Dom Perry. Well, there's a rumor that mice invaded a Cora Poker homestead near the kingdom of Laurent. We figured other Cora Pokers might know how to help them get their village back. Any ideas?
My, that is dreadful. Laurent, you say? Oh, I have an idea. First, you must locate the wind elemental, Sylphid.
We would love to find Sylphid, but there is still a wind statue blocking the way, right?
Ah, is that so? Wind is an ever-changing element. But as the world's mana power ebbs, there may be those who have found a way to twist Sylphid's powers for ill.
What?
The wind is restless. Something may have befallen the statue. Regardless, listen well to what I have to say. From one of the mountain paths in Laurent is the entrance to Gust Hall, a dangerous wind labyrinth. You can traverse the hall by changing the directions of the wind statues to create a path.
I don't think this song is ever really used that much.
It's up to you.
Any later in the game or anything.
The Windstone can be found deep within. There, you may also find Sylphid. Sylphid can spread the sleep spores from the Somnosa Meadow throughout Citadel Laurent to incapacitate the Navarral agents.
Wait, you knew we weren't Cora Poker the whole time?
It was obvious. If you were Cora Poker, you would have known that this is the only settlement of our kind in the whole world. Besides, I can tell that you have a fairy within you. We, Cora Poker, can see that you are her chosen one with a single glance. I am not fond of humans myself, but I know that if Fairy is here, the world is in dire peril. We cannot turn a blind eye. Pardon my teasing from earlier. I just cannot help myself. Oh, there is no greater joy.
Well, I don't even remember what I was going to say about that. Lost my train of thought. Whatever. Wild Goose Chase somewhat completed, I guess?
Dom Perry gave us a good lead. Are you ready to retake Laurent?
Spreading the sleep spores is a great idea. What are we waiting for? Let's go to Gust Hall. You wish.
This is strength. Menace. Defeat it quickly and move.
Be gone.
Next.
You wish.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save the game. Actually, Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call the stream here. Next time, I'm hoping to go a little bit longer. And actually, let me put the screen on here. Tomorrow, we're going to play some Trails in the Sky, and hopefully get a good stretch into it. I don't know how far I'm going to take it with that. Who knows? I'm going to try to stream a little bit earlier so I can probably have a longer session and all that. Sorry for the shorter stream, but like I told you in the beginning, I'm feeling really tired, and that's why I haven't been talking in the last couple minutes, because I'm starting to fall asleep. So anyways, you guys have a nice manga reading, anime watching, game playing rest of your day. See you guys until then.